going on, guys? This your boy, the wisest and most powerful of all nerds, Brian Meezus. And I'm here with this doofus right here, man. He says, alright, so anyway, I just found out some disturbing news, man. Like, alright, that Sony is stripping Tom Holland from the MCU, bro. So, I don't understand. Yo, close that door. I gotta say some explicitives, probably. But okay, I know people are mad about like Jay-Z, being a part of the NFL. I know that. Yo, this is something bigger, man. It's something actually matters right now. Okay, facts. Just to keep it the bean, because we got black people that work in the NFL as well. We got college athletes that are gonna make their way out the hoods in the NFL. I mean, personally, I boycott it, but okay, well, we gotta boycott Sony. That's the bigger boycott right now, bigger than NFL. We gotta boycott. We can't buy no PlayStation games. No, we can't play the PS4 no more. We support no more Sony movies. We started this boycott today. And today, now this clown says that it's Disney's fault. Okay, Disney getting 5% from the movie rights. Now, let me remind you guys that Disney owns the comic book rights. It owns Marvel. Disney owns actual Marvel. Okay, not just the film rights. Okay, but Sony, I can't say the racial slur that got in my head right now, but the people at Sony, they managed to finagle ways to keep the film rights, okay? Smart. Yeah, I agree with that. But they kept messing it up. I can understand. They're like, okay, like if they kept making the better Spider-Man movies, who making better movies right now? Disney, obviously. They need Disney. They know if ands or buts, they need Disney. 2 tries, okay? And they weren't bad. They had some good Spider-Man movies. The first, trilogy I liked a lot. And the second trilogy had some good elements in that. But it's a night. There's no argument like who 2 tree Marvel Belt. It's Disney, okay? If it was the other way around, I'll say, yo, go ahead, Sony, do what you gotta do. That's not the case. They're willing to tank a whole franchise, a whole movie franchise, bro. Why? Explain to you explain to me why.
Now, I'm not saying they're right for trying to destroy what them and Disney got going on. I'm saying right now on the business side deal, it seems like it's very like Disney's very like, hey, give us half the profits. But they was fine with it being 5% plus the toy rights, which is a lot of money, by the way. That probably makes a lot of chunk change. And honestly, does Disney really need the money? Now a lot of people are saying Sony should be bought out by Disney, but then that creates that monopoly issue that Disney's running into right now, where they have half of the media. They own half of the media in the world.
What they should do,
which is wild,
is trade Star Wars to Sony. Like give them a shot. That's what I would do.
Oh, hell no.
Well, kind of, because like Disney does a good job with the comic books for Marvel and everything else.
Yeah.
And the TV shows, just not the movie, not the new trilogy.
Oh hell no.
But other than that, earlier they should fire like Rian Johnson and Jar Jar Abrams. But let's go back to Spider-Man, okay? So what? They get a lot of money from the toys and whatnot, okay? They're doing a good job. So the thing is, if they give it back to Sony doesn't really win. Everybody loses. Everybody loses if Sony keeps the right to Spider-Man. It's not like a win-lose or a Sony beating Disney. No, they're gonna take Spider-Man and continue to mess it up.
Okay, they're gonna ruin it. They're gonna definitely ruin it.
Don't Star Wars Spider-Man. That's not even funny, bro. They already messed up Dragon Ball Super. They messed up Star Wars. I just made my review about Spider-Man Far From Home and say yes, it's 2019. It's Spider-Man. We are here. We're doing what we should do with Spider-Man. Yeah. Don't go backwards. How? Why? What are you doing? Don't do this, man.
I mean,
don't do this, man.
Honestly, on Sony,
that's like going back to Jim Crow laws or something like that. Don't do that.
Honestly, and
don't go backwards.
Like a ton of plot threads because they can't use Nick Fury, they can't use the Scroll, they can't use nothing Marvel related. They can't even use Happy Hulk.
They can't use Iron Man, which is who replaced Uncle Ben, which was genius, by the way. Genius that they made Iron Man. Tony Stark replaced Uncle Ben in the MCU. So now what are they gonna say, Uncle Ben or whatever? You know what I mean?
I mean, now they can. They didn't say it. They didn't say it for the past 2 weeks, but now they can. But at the same time, it's kind of
But they didn't know. We had so much momentum of doing things right.
Yeah.
Do it. We already got 5 other Disney Spider-Man movies. We're past that now, okay? We are MCU solidified Spider-Man right now. He is literally the face. But the last movie was him becoming the face of the MCU after Iron Man. That was all about, okay? Let me remind you about that. Did you forget about that? That was the whole point. Okay, Tony Stark is dead, and you're Spider-Man, so that means you basically got to do what you do in the comic books to be the face of Marvel.
Tony snapped for no reason. They just took it.
Boom! Dude, don't spit on Robert Downey Jesus' fictional grave right now, dude. Come on, don't do that.
It's kind of scary. Nah, they definitely Sony went the Donald Trump route and went on Twitter and posted this 2-thread long explanation of why they're taking away Spider-Man. It was really good.
Not a good. Yeah. I'm gonna post that in a video.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause this video and I'm gonna read that John right now. You said what?
Yo, somebody had put the meme where they was saying,
Tony Stark lost the kid,
Kevin Feige.
That Kevin Feige as Iron Man. That's brutal.
They said I lost the kid.
Hey, where's the actual tweet? That's what I'm trying to find.
I'm about to find for that. You gotta go to Sony's Twitter account. That's what's hilarious right now. You gotta go to a Twitter account to read this.
That wasn't even Kevin Feige fault, I believe.
Nah, it wasn't. He's just like in the bystanders are just saying, "Hey, like, yeah, this is tough for all of us right now." Here you go. They did it like I said, Donald Trump.
Yeah. Oh, it says much of today's news about Spider-Man is mischaracterized. Recent discussion about Kevin Feige's involvement in the franchise. We're disappointed, but respect this decision not to have him continue as a lead producer of our next live-action Spider-Man film. See, that's what they're bald. They're saying our.
Yeah,
Yes, they may say that. Yes, our next.
Our next.
When was that next? It's our. Yo, Sony.
Sony already said it.
One, don't take full credit for the first Spider-Man trilogy. Don't take full credits. Number one. Number two. I mean, you could take credit for the second Spider-Man trilogy if you really want to, bro. But that's not you can't anymore. After the MC Spider-Man trilogy we got going on right now, you can't talk that balls like our MCU is the reason why it's popping right now, dude. If y'all doing such a good job, y'all would have never took out Andrew Garfield or not put Andrew Garfield into the MCU. If y'all doing such a good job, that's a point. But there's no way around that. So let's go on. We hope this might change in the future, but you better hope. We hope this might change in the future. Not for our sake, for your sake.
Yeah.
We hope this might change in the future, but understand that many new responsibilities that Disney has given him, including all their newly added Marvel properties, do not allow time for him to work on the IP they do not own. Okay, one, you guys only own the movie rights. Y'all don't own the comic book rights, none of that kind of stuff. You act like you guys that own Marvel. Disney owns Marvel. What do you mean? And on top of that, on the top of the IP that they do actually own, what IP that they own is bigger than Spider-Man? That's all. The only thing they had bigger than Spider-Man was Iron Man, not the Avengers. Iron Man, first of all, okay?
Yeah,
just to put that in perspective here, okay? It was Iron Man that they, and only the movie version of Iron Man. Just to say the least. As of right now, Spider-Man's running it in the comic books. Spider-Man's running it on the film. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. Don't say that they don't own. That's their main focus. They're not stupid. Nobody's fault for that. So Kevin is terrific. We're grateful for his help and guidance and appreciate the path he's helped us put us on, which we will continue.
they basically said good looks for the help. We out. Like, dudes.
Like, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Look,
we hit that billion mark.
Kevin, here's how you're stupid, Sony, because Kevin's not stupid. Kevin made sure to dump as much MCU into the Spider-Man Homecoming trilogy to ensure that there's no way you can go from there. You cannot exclude it. Okay, this isn't Shazam. Okay, it definitely isn't Aquaman. Okay, you know what's different? You know what was different between Shazam and Aquaman? The DC extended universe, it was so trash they had no point but to separate from it because the Justice League universe was trash. So the way you make a good like Aquaman or Shazam movie is to remove it from the trash. Okay, MCU is not trash whatsoever. So it's what makes the new Spider-Man trilogy even better. And you take away from that, you're shooting yourself in both feet and one knee. So I just honestly don't get it, man. Look, I mean, it's like this right here. We're in the age where in about 5 years we're gonna be done with superhero movies. It's gonna be only superhero shows and maybe better superhero video games. You know what I mean? But this whole blockbuster superhero thing is gonna come to a close. Like movies, like we're gonna probably get better versions, like, you know, Us or Get Out, or, you know, some like more crazy stuff like that. But the superhero thing is not gonna. If don't be the reason why it ends sooner, Sony. Don't do that.
It's definitely won't end.
It needs to last for like a good 5 years. But if you take it out, you can literally cut. Like, everything is gonna be hurt by this, Sony. Not just Spider-Man, not just you. Superhero movies as a whole. If Spider-Man movies are popping, then we're good. Superhero movies are good. That's just factual. And we can trace that all the way back to when the very first Spider-Man movie, which I will give you partial credit for, because I mean, you got to own the movie rights. The first Spider-Man trilogy, when the first Spider-Man movie came out, after the X movie, it's like, okay, we're good. We're clear. We're in the clear. It didn't predate the X-Men, but it actually felt okay. We are in here. We are gonna live. We're gonna thrive. If you take Spider-Man, it's like taking Spider-Man out the comics. If you mess up Spider-Man, you mess up the whole schism, dude. You mess it up.
I mean, yeah, like,
you mess it up.
All right. So yeah, Spider-Man the movies relied more on the MCU than the MCU relied on him. But it was going to do a shift change where it was going to like, they gotta rely on this nigga now. But Sony doing this is terrible because, well, not just Sony, but just this whole Spider-Man the bad.
Bro, like a lot of what brought the new Spider-Man movie trilogy to like the forefront was the fact that it was other superheroes. Just knowing that they were there, or knowing that the concept was there. But going back down to the street level Spider-Man is we've done that too many times. We've done it with Spider-Man Homecoming. We've done that with the other Spider-Man movies.
Whoa! I just realized some stuff. So Spider-Man can't use none of the suits.
None of the suits.
So you gotta get the old Garfield suit or Tobey Maguire suit now.
Yep, you gotta go back from that. Nobody's gonna want that.
He's
Cause why? Why you want to downgrade?
His villains' backstories gotta be changed now because they can't mention Tony Stark.
Yep, you can't use the Vulture in the Sinister Six like you were teasing in the first movie.
Or Mysterio. Mysterio's whole background was that his technology
came from Tony Stark.
The bull who helped him make that technology, Tony Stark.
Again, like he said, Happy Hogan, who was like dating his aunt.
That whole relationship got to fall apart, but they can't even mention Happy, so they gotta be like, yeah, like somebody put a meme out and said when the Avengers mentioned Spider-Man, like, ooh. they can't bro, it's gonna be
Sony, dog, yo, we meme this today, bro.
Yo,
Spider-Man's top 10 greatest villains, okay?
Top 10, yeah.
Number 3, Venom. Number 2, Dr. Octopus. Number 1, Green Goblin. Hold on.
You gotta read the memes.
I gotta edit that out.
They said how hard this first time. Bro, I gotta find the Iron Man one, though.
Hold on. I gotta say, okay, look. Spider-Man's greatest villains, okay? You can start number 5, okay? Number 5. Moreland. You probably know what it is, okay? You don't know what that is? Don't matter, but... that's the place to Merlin with the Vulture or something like that, or even Mysterio, okay. And then we got the Hobgoblin. Okay, whatever. No matter number 4. Then we got number 3. We got Venom. We got number 4 is Venom. Number 3 is Dr. Octopus. Number 1 we got the Green Goblin, and then I can't count. I'm starting all over again. Number 5. Let's just say the Hobgoblin. Number 4, Venom. Number 3, Dr. Octopus. Number 2, the Green Goblin. Number 1, Sony. Sony is the greatest Spider-Man villain of all time.
Yeah, you gonna have them as the main villain. Yeah. I mean, they definitely can't do a Sinister Six movie now. They can't do a lot. They can't really do anything Tom Holland.
I gotta go to the gym.
his whole character is based off of being Spider-Man. That's like,
yeah, dude.
They said he wasted his snap. That was the whole point of going back in time, was to get Spider-Man
back. Spider-Man back, bro. They probably gotta take him out of any re-releases from the Spider-Man Iron Man 2 or something.
Yeah, they can't put him in anything now.
Dang, man.
They can't do nothing. Like,
anyway, guys, look, I gotta go to the gym, so it's your boy Wisest, the wisest, the powerful, all nerds. I will see you guys next time.